Hey guys, so I ordered this Nini HD media player because I have a lot of movies that are in different formats and they won't play on some of my devices. So I wanted to hook this up using an HDMI cable to my TV so I can watch a bunch of movies that I have recorded. So here's some instructions that come with it. Mostly troubleshooting. So this supports RMBB, MOV, XVID, DIVX, M4V, MPEGs, MP3, MP4, WMA, different kinds of formats, MPEG-4. Okay, and the controller uses AAA batteries. Please make sure the batteries are installed well. It also supports photo formats. And then it gives some instructions. So I'm not going to read the instructions to you, but this is what comes in it. So this is the device. It has a HDMI input. What else does it have? It has a DC plug, AV, and YUV. So those are the inputs. It will also use USB. You can put a card in it, and let's see, USB, a card, and what is that? Sorry guys, it says IR. So IR, a card, and USB. Put HDMI in it. It has a DC plug, direct current plug. So that's what the device looks like. Here's the plug that comes with it. Make sure you just stick that right in there. And then just stick it to the wall. And let's see what else it comes with. Has a remote control. The remote has various buttons. You can play music on this, photos. It has a setup button. Take this out of the package so you can see it better. So there you go. That's what the remote looks like. So like I said, it has a power button. You can play movies, you can play music, you can play photo. There's the setup. This is the the mode you want to, maybe a mode button. And you can zoom in with it. It has a zoom button, ratio button, reverse play, and next, stop, and your volume right there. Okay. And it comes with I guess this is like an audio, stereo, video cable of some type. So I'm going to read these instructions. It comes with some instructions. So I'm going to read through these, make some notes, and I'll be back. Hey guys, so here's one of the first side, or one of the sides of this HD media player. It's a mini 1080, and it supports USB interface. It also supports an SD card, has an IR receiver, and it has HDMI. You can either select the 720 or the 180. And then on this side, these are the inputs here. It has an AV composited video and audio signal, a YUV signal output, and on this side we have the HDMI. It supports either a 720 or 1080p. It has the AV composite video, YUV, and it has a DC input. So that's pretty good. And then it shows you through these instructions how to hook it up and play it. So let's see. Has a remote control. Let's see if it has the buttons in here for the remote control. Yeah. So it has a remote control. It has the remote control right there. So guys, here's the remote control for this device. And I think I'm just gonna put this down right here. And I'll tell you what it has. So with the remote control, you have power, mute. Okay guys, so this has a remote control. I'm just gonna put that right there. And that's what it looks like. And it has power, mute, movie, go to, repeat, ratio, zoom, sub T, select the right subtitle, audio, OK to play, OSD. The screen will display control menu with that button. Return, press this key to return back to previous menu. Reverse, forward, previous, next, AV, output, HDMI, VGA, rotate, that's for the pictures, volume. So those are the buttons that the remote control has. So let me connect this and we'll play around with it a little bit. All right. Hey guys, so in order to play movies on this Nini HD device media player, you have to have your USB hard drive formatted FAT32. So I have this old hard drive here. I think it's let me see how many. Let me look and see how many. Let's see. Just a minute. So I have this old hard drive here. It's 1 terabyte. And it's a Toshiba. So what you want to do is scroll down to your hard drive. I'm going to disconnect this Easy Store. So I want to disconnect any hard drives that I have on here, just to be on the safe side. So I'm going to right click on there and eject this Easy Store. And then just unplug it. It says it's currently being used. So make sure that you have. Now let's see if I can do it. So I'm going to eject this Easy Store hard drive. Alright, so then I'm just going to disconnect the Easy Store. And then just make sure that this one's plugged in. This is the Toshiba. So what I'm going to do, I've already backed up what I have on there. And I'm going to format this. So let's open up the File Explorer. So I opened up File Explorer. I'm going to right click on this Toshiba. And it says format. So I'm going to format it. And it has a quick format. I'm going to leave it at that. Notice that it says NTFS here. We're going to change that to, I guess the only other option we have is EXFAT. And there's a terabyte on there. And it's going to use 256 kilobytes for allocation unit size. So that we got formatting into a FAT format. So let's do that. I'm doing a quick format. Make sure that it's Toshiba up here on top. It'll tell you which one you're formatting. So let's start. And then notice it comes up. Warning, you're going to erase everything on there. That's fine. I backed up everything. Alright, and it said it formatted it. That was quick. Okay, so now let's look on this Toshiba. And there shouldn't be anything on there. Alright. So now I'm going to plug this other one back in because it has my movies on there. So let's plug that back in. And it's the Easy Store. And I'm just going to pick a movie just for demonstration purposes. And I have my videos here. Let's just pick something silly and simple. Well, I'll just pick This American Gangster. And we're just gonna right click on it, copy it, click on the Toshiba, paste it, and then we're gonna try it out on the device. Because it wasn't working before, I had it, this Toshiba, there were some movies on there, but they didn't work. Also on the Easy Store, I had all of those movies and they weren't working. So I'm probably just going to use this Toshiba for movies or things I want to watch on this Nini HD device. So let this copy over and then we'll play it and see if it works. Okay guys, so I turned the TV on and I'm going to use this remote to turn the device on. We're going to hit power. Notice the red light goes on. And it's selected for movies. So we'll select movie. We'll select that. Notice USB device appears. We'll select that. It's a SCSI disc. We'll select that. Because it's formatted in FAT file format. There's the movie that I copied over to that to the formatted hard drive. I'm going to go down and select the movie. Select the movie and it should play. Awesome. It's playing, guys. So that's what you have to do to make it work. If your hard drive is formatted in NTFS, you'll have to copy your stuff over, because it's going to erase it and then format it in FAT file format. Okay, guys. Success. Have a good day, guys. Bye.